was under the impression it's a little low already. No matter, the big tamale turned up and I stopped it. I thought, no, that thing can't be accurate. Now only I see that we've got some clouds and the sun is still high above those clouds. There it is. So it's still high, but yeah, well, I didn't see it from that side, so the big tamale picked up and I thought, no, you must go down. But that's still enough sun to charge a battery full. I didn't think we were going to have enough. How's everybody doing? Liam! I've looked straight into the sun, now my eyes don't want to see the numbers and the letters. Jancy Lane! Marina Jamison! Hi everyone! Hello Marina Jamison! Stacy Stark, are you okay? Great! Michelle, how are you doing? After your ordeal. Gary! Ibon Ekavaria. Oh, I didn't read your message. Can't make it today. She had the doctor up. Oh, that's okay. Raphael Coulon. Leah, doing good, Michael. Rise and shine. Ibon Ekavaria. Yeah, guys, how are you all doing on this midweek day? Do you guys also call Wednesday night small Saturday? Little Saturday. That's what we call it here in South Africa. A Wednesday night is a small Saturday. Dainty, he loves running up and down here. He thinks he's the biggest dog in the world. Of course, he is chasing the biggest cats in the world, and they run sometimes. Peacocks are on the roofs everywhere. It's a little cloudy. It's a little cool. Cooler than what I would have wanted it to be. So guys, tomorrow this tree is gonna get its first leaves. It will be right at the top. I've checked this for 10 years straight in a line. On the 1st of August, we get leaves, green leaves on this tree. Only on that day, that's it. And that tells me that this planet is turning exactly the way it's still supposed to be. Have you guys ever thought of, let's start spinning the planet faster and then we can have quicker days? Then we could have, well, basically go forward in time faster. That's how they will explain it to you. Only thing that will happen is the second will change. The second will become shorter. But they're going to try and sell it differently. Yeah, you're going to pay more. But it's not particularly nice weather, but it's the middle of winter, so I can't complain. No, not exactly the middle of winter anymore, but it was. So yeah, all the ducks and they're all walking around. The guinea pigs are, I see they all went through. You see, now this is the thing now, guys. The guinea pigs can fit. Denise Maddox, cream fun for the boys. Thank you. The thing is, you put up a fence. That's to keep your animals in. But your guinea pigs can pass through that. So when they do, Adidas. So when they do, they eat also the part that needs to be controlled, like there. And when those flames came over, those flames were already stopping in front of the fence. Yeah, it's like the guy that's in school and the teacher says, we need 3 sentences or 3 words with defense. Do you guys know that one? I must tell it to you someday. It's actually what was that again? That was, I think, 10 years ago. Enzo, Diego, or just D words. She says, come on, you guys got to give me 3 D words. And he said, Miss, the cow jump over defense. First with defeat and with detail. Guys, have you seen a tortoise? I saw a tortoise this week on a video climbing a fence. He climbed straight over a tortoise. They can do that. My other Egyptian goose is still gone. I'm looking for her everywhere I go. She's free, but she should be free at the zoo house, not free in the world. There's nothing out there, just drought and heat and work. At the zoo house, everything is green. The animals get their food for free. They don't need to do any tricks. They can just swim and be happy. Yeah, can you believe it? Let's go feed those boys. I think they are hungry already. There's Diego. He looks... I was just worried he's starting to eat that tree, but I don't think so. Enzo! Hi, Mutkadil Ali. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks, Oliver. 813. That used to be our code for where we used to live in Springs. It's just about there, as the crow flies, about 10 kilometers. The dialing code there is 011, like it is in the Johannesburg area, but then it's 813. All the telephone numbers starts with 813. Jency! Thank you, Jency. Cream fun. Moo moo. Can you believe it? I rise. Apka seho. Apka seho. You know, that I can translate that to Afrikaans for you. Okay, guys, just go. Look at that now. All the doves, they were all eating now. Now that guy comes along. He's got no idea what an exhaust on a car is, and on his bike is, and he rides the hell out of the birds. But hey, let's go get some food for these boys. They've been waiting all day. They are hungry. Yep. Just remember to take all my stuff. I've always got like a handbag that I have to walk with. So, what have you guys been up to for this week? See, I can say, I rise up can say ho. Up kan ho say. Up is an ape in Afrikaans, guys. These dogs are crazy. I think they were. Let me see how much power is in the system already. I thought the sun was going to take a while. Well, it was kind of empty. So we are charging. Oh no, we're not charging very fast. I think at the moment we have got a cloud in the way. But we don't need that much power during the night. I've seen we get through now that the days are a little longer and the nights are shorter. We managed to get through. Hey, Katas, what are you doing there? Come on, Katas. Boys' food. Now, guys, I started early this morning preparing their food. Believe me, there's duck food for tomorrow. I put water in it. It swells up. It gets like soft. And I love it then. But I have to do that now because we are running low on the food for the little critters. The flutes. The lady that usually bring it over got sick and she wasn't able to move, so she couldn't bring us their food. And so I've been feeding them corn, but they don't want it dry. No, they want it nice. Like tigers want their food nice. Oh, there's a few things that I would love to get handled. Oh, peacock, you better get off from there. Oh. Let me just put this thing down. That little boy there he's going back. Okay, at least he's back now. But he was there now for a second. Diego, are you ready for the first one, or should I give that one? Yeah, you better not be sleeping over here. Yeah, you have to be on your side where you usually eat. There it is. Painter gets away with it. When the tigers are sitting too close, he can actually, because his little mouth can fit in this 100 millimeters by 50 millimeters. That's like 2 inches by 4 inches. And he can bite them on their faces. And he does do that, guys. He is sneaky enough to bite them right on the face. Yeah, I don't tell him to do that. That is his own choice. He just better stay out of this enclosure. That's one thing I can just advise him. And I think he will listen to me. He doesn't like going in here at all. Even when I open up and I'm going to go clean up inside, the others run straight in, but he waits a while. He wants to see first what is going to happen. And oh, these dogs can eat. But this morning I got up and I started working, feeding all the animals. Yeah, these as well. And then I thought, I'm going to try something new today. I'm gonna do the chickens for the tigers. What happened there now? Let me just see. He chased something. Oh, something was walking here and he chased it. Pokey, why are you doing this? Guys, I buffed this car perfectly. Perfectly. Look at it. I'm wasting my time. Look at that. I buffed it out. All of these marks. All of it. It was like a brand new car. And now the peacocks have just showed me, hey, look at these long scratch stripes we can put on it. Look at this. It's totally scratched again. But I'm thinking I should get a car cover to put on, and then that would be my only hope. Then I'll buff it up again. But yeah, that's what I need to do. Or I have to clip the toenails from these birds. I don't know if that is possible to do. So they land on their feet. Because that's why we've got the meat section. Because we need to, that's soft for stepping on stuff. We don't step on our nails. We don't walk on our nails. Who does that? So why should they get to run over the car every time and scratch it? Guys, I spent quite a lot of time buffing it up, getting it perfect. It was like brand new. But no, they don't care. Enjoying your food, Enzo? Hey, Diego! Wait a second. Cream Fun, Moo Moo, can you believe it? And that one? Crystal B! Thank you so much, Crystal B. Yeah, and it's the last day of the month. And this is my worst month ever, guys. I have made very little money this month on YouTube. It is ridiculous. It doesn't even cover. I'm not even going to say what it doesn't even cover. It covers nothing, to be honest. And so I see I've had a few donations already. Thank you very much. Because this is the last day for this month. And at least this month it could look semi-bad. I don't know. I don't know what it is with YouTube. But, you know, I've tried the other day. I started putting out a video a day. And then I see, oh, look how my views are falling. It's getting worse. Losing subscribers. Rather don't post at all for 2 weeks. Then I try that. I just post for my members. And I think that's fair. Because I can't not post for my members. No, I cannot do that. That would be totally wrong. But yeah, if I can just know, if I can just know what the AI that they have installed is thinking. Because, guys, I could just as well stop my YouTube channel and only have 3 videos that I have running permanently. And I would make what I make. Maybe even more, because then people won't unsubscribe for watching a video that they didn't really like. But those 3 videos are the best videos I've made. That's the one where I showed the cats to the tigers. The one where Diego is roaring and I can still hear Arnie in the background. That's how old they are. And there's one where the mother cat, one that went viral again this week, where the cat walks. Oh, that was my favorite cat. That's Katas's mom. She walks next to the fence, and Enzo is there, and she walks up to him, and she's telling him put out your nose. And she kisses him on his nose. That's amazing. But you know, I've got that few videos that's doing well. They keep on doing well every month. They do one of those videos do better than 10 videos that I make now. So I guess, I don't know. Crystal B, thank you very much. And then Melissa F. Oh, Melissa F. What would I do without you guys? Maybe make some high purchase for the peacock so they can sit on that instead of the cars. Also, cream fund. Thank you very much, Melissa. Yeah, the thing is, there is higher places for them in the trees, and they do sit in the trees, they sleep in the trees. But have you seen what it looked like underneath where they sleep? Let me go show you. I'll never show you guys that side. Let me show you where they sleep. But they sleep on my truck, and they do their business down the side of it. Here's one now, just eating all the cat food, but that's okay. They're allowed to eat the cat food. They've got everything. Look at, guys, even a cat sand bag here. I'm gonna walk, and then you tell me what is the shape of the tree. This is where they sit. Yeah, this is where they sleep. They've got nice sitting spots everywhere. This is a matured garden. This garden has been here for a few years. You know, they can walk around. This is this tree is a strong tree. There's a lot of spaces. Look at that. That's the perfect place to sit. They can sit anywhere. And then the other three sleep over here. You can see there's a few marks on the wall. I built this wall. Nobody wanted to try and build it because it's round and there's no way of putting a line out. Because usually you put a line out and then you just build according to the line, and the line gives you the guide. And I built this wall without a line, guys. Look at that. With my own hands. I'll never forget it. And it came out pretty good. If you look at it like this, it needs to stay level or straight up. It shouldn't lean anywhere. And I did that freehand. Just with a level. You know, you use a level to do it, but you never build like that. You only build round things. So I'm not a builder, but when something difficult needs to be built, like say one of these pillars, that's where I come in. That's where you phone me and you say, Michael, we need someone who can recommend how we can do this difficult job. It's like when they phoned me and they said, Michael, we have to get this thing to the moon. We don't know how to get it to the moon. We've been battling to get out of Earth's atmosphere now for the last 25 years. Can you help us? Can you come over and help us? And I said, guys, I'm so busy. Can I? Okay, I'll tell you guys what. I'll come by Wednesday. Today's Monday. I'll come by Wednesday and then I'll quickly do the job for you. Is that okay? That's the best I can do. Yeah, and people laugh about it sometimes, but I really do get difficult jobs done. I have had cars that I have worked on that people have spent so many time on and they couldn't get it started. And then I tell them, you know what, if you really battle, I'll come check it out. I'm not going to charge you anything. I'll do it for free. And they say, no, we'll get it started. And they don't. And eventually they fly me over But I usually take a doggy with or what. So I flew over to Cape Town the one day to go and start a guy's Porsche 911. He had no idea. Nobody knew. They had so many mechanics there. They were cranking that thing. It wouldn't start. And I said, okay, come on, guys. It can't be that difficult. A Porsche 911, a 1981. That's not the most sophisticated car in the world. That's like this. You just have to understand what can go wrong, and then you fix it. Just check everything and make sure the wires and stuff at least are working or connected. And guys, they said no one can fix this thing, we're gonna tow it. I said I can come through. He said okay, I'll fly you guys through. You come and stay for the weekend. You can drive the car if you can get it going, and you can service it and everything. And me and Jackie, we got onto the plane, took Duncan with. You have to take a dog with. How can you fly somewhere and not take your dog with? I got there and the fuses. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you in the dark here now. This thing is can't turn on light because of something. This thing had a light. But in any case, the fuses are like this. I've got nice fuses on the outside here. So what you do, come on. So what you do is you take those fuses and you rotate them. You just rotate them a little. Just rotate your fuses. Just move them from side to side. Guys, took me 2 minutes. Back in the car. Turned the key. Car started. Those guys couldn't believe it. They were like, where did you learn how to do that? I said, guys, don't you worry. I've done many things for many years. I've experimented with things just standing outside and what can go wrong with it. And I've learned, and I can give that information free. There's only one problem. People don't listen. You guys are here. You guys are listening now. I've got 65 people out of 7 billion. 50, what's it? 74 now out of billions and billions of people in the world who will know now if you've got an electrical problem. Oh, come on. What the... Hey, it's not like you're on a speakerphone, hey? Whoa, Benny, please, I want to talk. Don't you come in here. You can't even talk. I had these 2 cats locked up in here. They liked it so much, guys. They keep on coming back in. Because they were on heat and the cats were really making trouble. Guys, look at this. Porsche 911. See that little surface rust? That's nothing. It's still actually clean. It's not rust. New rings, everything inside there. Got ready to start it. Built myself a nice turbocharger. Fitted a bigger wheel in. Turned this on my lathe. Cut it out. Ready to do everything. And I decided I'm going to want to see what this thing does in 25 years. Well, it's been about 17 years now. This was a new, brand new stand. That's a brand new wastegate. This is just from standing. So, Michelle, you're phoning me. So, I pick up on that. That's what I do. I've got them open. I can see how the corrosion is. I don't care if they rust a little. I'll run a honing tool through it. It'll be brand new. I won't even run it for 1 second. So my experience is based on time. How long does it take for something to rust? How long does it take for oxygen to eat the paper away? Not only turn it yellow. And then I can bring that into the problem and solve the problem. It's not always that. Sometimes there's other things. But also, I study. I study all the time. That's what I do. Let's go that side. Billy sleeps on here now. This is his bed. At night, he can't really see. So I walk up to him, I take his blanket, and I throw it over him, and he wakes up, and then he feels great. And he's nice and hot. But you guys know about that water bowl there. Sometimes during the winter, that thing freezes solid. So that means the temperature dropped minus, well, at least -1 outside. But that's about the 3 in the house. Then it would be, because on 4 degrees Celsius, that's where the water ice. Then water is becoming bigger. So yeah, that, and then I pulled that closed, those drapes, and it's great. But let me show you guys on this side. I'm still stuck with the helicopters. I'm still not in the gang. Still not accepted as a person in society, so I don't count. That's why I still have this. But I'm gonna let it stand here. I'm gonna look after it well. I'm gonna fly. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm working on my strategy. If no one wants to buy it, I'm not gonna sell it to them. They can go buy new ones. Yeah, new ones are really expensive here in South Africa. We're looking at about 15 million rand each. You can buy about 15 houses with one of these. This is money. So I'm thinking, I'm not going to sell it to you guys anymore. You guys can now go buy new ones. I'm going to keep them. Because, I mean, this is the game they're playing. I thought I was going to just drop the price and drop the price. No, I'm not. I'm working now on getting more money. I'm going to be doing that. And then I am going to fix them up. And I can take 5 years. I can take 10 years. I can start taking this one to the one guy I know, and he can start on it immediately. Guys, look at this. It looks better already, eh? You won't say it was in an accident just the other day. And I just took some paint. Guys, I had this thing so well buffed out. Every little scratch. Look at it. Yeah, peacocks. Been on it again. I'm not touching these cars again unless I've got a car cover on them. I'll see when I'll get that. But yeah, they keep on doing it. I rinsed this morning. I think they slept over here, and this is their bathroom. And I washed it off with that cordless hose pipe of mine. I washed this thing off, and but guys, it is clean. There is not a mark on it. I managed to sand out every little mark. I was lucky that it didn't scratch into the base coat, only onto the clear coat, and I could really clean it up. But Those peacocks are not going to stop. This is my front door. If you were to walk up to my front door and knock on it, I would not know what is happening. The ducks, no problem, but they can make a place dirty. There's Pokey now eating. They're supposed to live in that area with that tree, climbing those branches, and they sleep there at least. Pokey also likes to sleep right on that corner right there. That's where he likes to sleep. And I guess it's my boundary wall as well, so he is allowed. These trees, nothing sleeps up there. It's too high, because if they go up there, it doesn't count like you're not on Earth anymore. Guys, these trees are high. 10 years ago, I remember I got audited by our tax department, and the lady they sent, she walked in here and she looked up those and she said, "My, but these trees are high." She should see them now. They are now really high. I have to zoom in. I have to zoom in to see them. I'm gonna get a guy to come and trim those leaves off for me. Summertime, shadow will be casted on the big tamale, and I don't want that because it will take away some of our power. If we just cut those branches there, it will already make a huge difference. Just those little bit, I can't reach there. These I just took a pair of binoculars and I turned them around, and then everything looks so, and I just so tiny, and I just picked them all off like this, threw it on the truck, and you see, I'm reaching, I got it. I can't reach there. I can only reach to there. So I have to get someone to climb up there. I'll do it. I'll find someone. I got a number of a guy who does that. But big tamale, working like a charm. Charms don't always work. I don't want to say it's working like a bomb. It's just rude to say that now, I think. But it does. But yeah, I will clean these two cars up. I don't have space for it because I've got these helicopters. So if I didn't have these helicopters, I could have parked my cars in here and everything would have been perfect. But I'm just gonna hang on to them, and I'll see what I'm gonna do. I'll see. But hey, let's quickly go to that side, and then we have to go and get the boy some cream. Hey, you two. So the place is falling apart a little. Look at this. But I want to take this whole contraption off here. I'm gonna remove this and use this grass here on the thatch outside, and I'm going to put you on a new roof over here. What's that, Enzo? Are you going to help me? But you always say that, then when we start, you grab the stuff and tear it apart and run away. And you also, Diego, then you're always hungry. Let's quickly take a walk there and we'll come back. Oh, so thanks for the donations, guys. You are really making a huge difference. I'm telling you, I'm still going to have the lowest month ever. So the algorithm is probably now going to adjust and say, oh, so this is what you actually get. But it's okay. I'll make a plan. But thank you very much. Hey! Yeah. But there's just no way that you're gonna figure out the algorithm. Seems like the only way the algorithm responds is if you make a video with a title and a thumbnail so, I can almost say, rough and dangerous and ridiculous and everything in the same, just and negative. It must be extremely negative. And then everybody would click on it. The algorithm would say, hey, this video is being clicked on. Let's show it, even though it's a stupid video, let's just show it to everyone. They all stuck around for 25 seconds, so let's just send it to every person in the world. And 1 billion people on the internet at that moment will get that video. Now I can go and I can take this pig, I can put something in his mouth that looks like a other little animal or something. I can take a picture of it, use that and say, oh my gosh, he tore his head off. Guys, that's how you do it. Am I going to do it? No, I'm not. That's not my kind of, that's not my style. So if that algorithm is going to be according to people's personalities, well, I guess we'll just have, well, we'll just make less money. That's it. I can take this monkey and I can give him a little bird. People will do that. And he would just look really, and I just put a title that says, monkey breaks pigeon's neck. I can do that, guys. And those videos will get millions of clickers who will stay on for 25 to 30 seconds. But that's enough. Then I've showed them my ad and everything is well, because I've made them my money. No, I'm not like that. I don't do it like that. So, unfortunately, for that you will have to go to some other channels. Hey, Buddha, this is a monster monkey. A monster monkey says, I can't reach. Come a little closer. And then all of a sudden, bam, he's got your phone and he's on the ground ordering a new screen. Oh, it's so funny how life works when you finally figured it out. Sienna, hey, it's getting dark. We better get to the other side. We better go feed those tigers their cream. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I think I should take the extra lighting with in case. But now it's not going to be that difficult anymore. We are going to be able to have light again throughout the lives. Remember when we always played bells, Liam's bells, when the sun goes down and then it's the end of the live? We'll be able to do that again. Yeah, Enzo. Enzo, do you want cream? Do you want cream? Cream? Okay, now let's go get you some. Come on, let's go. So guys, I am being approached daily by so many people who want to collaborate with me, who want to place a permanent ad in my video. They want to pay me, but I cannot do it. I cannot do it because what if that video, what if they pay me $500 and that video gets 2,000 views? See, I cannot operate that way. I will feel like I've cheated them. And I'm not going to do that. I am not someone who cheats on that kind of thing because it's, oh, come on. That would be bad. And I've got no idea what kind of views one of my new videos make. I see there's one that's made 25,000 views. But I can't guarantee that to that client. So if I'm going to take their money, make an ad, put it in there, and what if that thing makes 2,000 views? Ah, no. Then I have to give the money back. And I will give it back because I didn't deliver. So, sorry, I cannot do that. Okay, I'm just looking for a place to put down my stupid system. It does work though. You just bend the little aerial up. Oh, dainty. Okay, are you guys ready? You guys look ready. Wow, wow. Enzo. Diego keeps on undercutting you. He takes your cream, Enzo. So guys, I'm going to wait for next year. I'm in a resting phase at the moment. I'm just staying alive. I'm doing all the work myself. Then I don't have to pay anyone for anything. I could just hang out the whole day here at the zoo house. I could have done much better things with my time. Could have built things but I'm not going to. I will see when we've got a real economy again next year. It's going to start at day one. I know it. And guys, if that doesn't happen, it's the end. But I'm sure it's going to happen. Everything points to that. We're going to pick up this world economy. There's going to be work for everybody. Companies are going to plan to manufacture smart cars and things again. They're going to need advertising. YouTube will do well. All the companies will do well because we're all going to sell something we have made. And that's going to be great. Here in South Africa, I don't know how it's going to be. I think it's going to get worse here. But I'm just glad that I can earn dollars on YouTube and feed my boys, because that's where the money goes. I want to give them to Billy, but it's already finished again. Is Billy over here? No. Enzo, you still had a little bit in here. So we'll see how it goes. Guys, there's a lot riding on that. People do not understand how bad the last 4 years have been. If you had any idea how it turned. I know there's some people that are extremely rich. They don't need money. They don't have 180 animals. They don't know. And they're thinking, Well, I'm going to do this. Why? Because I can. Because of personal feelings towards someone. And then there's others that is going to do the right thing. And we're going to get the whole world's economy back up. Everybody's going to make money. Everybody's going to be able to take care of their animals, take care of themselves. That would be great. Could you put the monkey on top of the dog and have races? You see, like stuff like that, I can. But what if the dog kills the monkey? But yeah, I can do many risky things. But you know, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not the one who's going to put it at risk. And you know, someone once offered me, he said, we'll give you 40,000 South African Rand. That is just about, it's less than what I used to make on YouTube in a month. Well, I made more than double that, more than triple that, more than 4 times at some point. But they wanted to come over, make a video where I've got Enzo inside the house. And Diego, no, they wanted value for their money. And I said, you know what? I've got a plane here that a guy built for many years. He's going to destroy that. No, but yeah, you'll have to do their own repairs. I said, if he takes my paintings that I've made of them and they tear it apart, yeah, what if he kills my cats? What if he kills my dogs? You know what? I think just rather leave it. So I am very, very difficult when it comes to things like that. I'm not going to make a plan, keep them safe, put them in the other room, let the tigers in. And he takes out my ceiling. Guys, my house is it's $1 million house. It's a huge house. I've got a lot of stuff inside it. I'm not gonna let the tigers tear it apart for 40,000 South African Rand. Have you seen there on the latest video where I put water pool, how they scratched the pool coat off the fiberglass? Guys, these tigers are real. That's not a fake tiger right there. It's a real one. He's strong. He's mighty. He can hurt you bad. But he's cute. Yeah, you're right, Stacy. My boys. I really enjoyed raising them. I still can't believe how it's unreal to have them. So amazing to have them around. 8 murder mittens. You don't need to bring the tigers in anymore. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not as stupid as I look. Oh, Michelle Morningstar. Donations, Michael. Oh, did I get more donations? Ah, I will be so happy, guys. Then at least I can say, oh, and this was that month where they rescued me at the last minute. Yeah, that's what they did. They changed us content creators. We had a job, guys. We made videos, and I listened to my tone of voice back then, and I can remember what I was thinking about. And they changed us, into beggars. Yeah, they did it. I gave to 2 people today. I gave 4 people today. I gave money. And I was giving it as a beggar to a beggar. Yeah, they sure showed us. So I'm going to make a decision based on what the outcome is going to be later. If the world is ready to continue. If not, I will just sell something I have, pay off everything I have, and live like just live comfortably, never flying to Cape Town again, never going to places again, just hanging out at the house, eating, taking care of the animals all by myself, not needing to pay anyone. Or we'll see if this economy can be lifted up and we can get the helicopters built. We can have helicopter. Imagine we're coming with a helicopter over here, filming the tigers out of the sky, getting permission from the CIA, landing in this field, maybe getting out, starting the light like that. Guys, isn't that better? Well, not for the people who are sitting with everything holding back. They don't give a damn, but they won't see it either. Yeah, I'm watching them. Come on, Enzo. Come on, Diego. Hey! We're gonna hear a scream in 3, 2, 1, 0. I was wrong, and I'm glad I'm wrong. Yeah, guys. This was a tough 4 years. And I watch TikTok. I see people on there. Now, we've got this word in Afrikaans. It's basically the word for shit. You pronounce it kak. K-A-K. Kaka. Like that. I know many Americans have said the word kaka. And yeah, it's also the word in Russian. It means what? Как вас зовут? What is your name? So that kak that I'm talking about, these kids are on TikTok. They're talking kak. I don't know how that sounds to you guys in on the other side of the pond, but if I told a guy, "Jy praat kak," you're talking crap. It's a very, very serious thing that you say, because the words coming out of his mouth, you are disagreeing. The world is full of cock, Gary. You're right. So I'm watching this TikTok, and there's a guy with a cowboy hat on in the US, guys, and they are planning. I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say who they want to make president. I'm not going to say that. And to think that they're doing it because they're okay. Try and come and say it in front of my face, where I have had 4 years of hell. Or live in my shoes for a little bit. Guys, before this 4 years, I bought a brand new car. An expensive car. A car that was more expensive than both of my houses together. That's how well it went. And all of a sudden, it's gone. I got the car. I've got the car. This donation money, I'm using that also to pay it off. Yeah, I need to. But those people that are happy that that has happened, yeah, by us voting is useless. But hey, no. We actually got a minister now. Groenewald. He is from the Freedom Front. Now that is an Afrikaans speaking person. That is a guy. Now guys, they can say what they want. But an Afrikaans person who's got a job is at his work. He does his job. He does not interfere. He does not take bribes. He does not step over the line. He works. So we've got this minister now. One, a white minister, Groenewald. He is over correctional services, jails. Guys, you see how it used to be. There's a guy that's sitting in jail, and he went on TikTok and he made a video and he said, they think we're suffering in jail. Look at this. We just had breakfast. We got our tablets. We've got our music. We've got our TV. We don't need to buy electricity. You know, it's a big thing. The electricity thing in South Africa is a big thing. People are imprisoned in their houses. They're just trying to make ends meet. But in prison, they've got everything. There's tuck shops. They are doing great. And his video got out with a new minister. And they caught him. And then they showed the next video. He's sitting there. Yeah, I got caught. Now I'm suffering now. Now I'm suffering. Now I don't have this and I don't have that. And they went and they raided all of those jails. They went in there and they found heaps of mobile phones, PlayStation 2, TVs, all kinds of stuff. You just put the right minister in. He's going to make it what it's supposed to be. And I commented there and I said, you know what? South Africa could have been the richest country in the world if we just had the right people in parliament. And that is the truth. He's already started. Why do taxpayers have to pay? They're paying 400 rand per person per day. Taxpayers. He already said he's going to let them plant and grow their own food, so it won't cost the taxpayer that much money anymore. He's going to, for 5 years now, he's going to be that minister that gets it right. Now guys, you have not seen what it's like when a country collapses. I'm talking to people in the US. You have not seen when there's big potholes in the... I think you have your fair share of potholes. You can't keep them... You can't avoid them always with the rain and stuff. But guys, when that pothole has got a giraffe in it that can't get out, you'll sing a different song. When your bridges starts to tumble down, when your money is worth nothing. When you show up with $100 to buy a bread, be careful of that. And that can happen. And that can happen by arrogant little kids on a platform talking cock. It's serious. It's really serious stuff. So I hope you listen to me on that. Guys, if there's a certain person here, you know who it is. If it's not for her, I don't have these animals here. It's over then. And Jency is helping a lot. Thanks, Jency, again. And Melissa. And Michelle. And all you guys, you have brought us through this 4 years. And again, I will say thank you very much. If it wasn't for you, Gateway Emporium, the Dimitri, you're all there. It's a whole list. This place doesn't even belong to me. It belongs to you guys. I just work for it for free. But guys, I'm telling you now, thank you very much. You have brought us through it. All right. I'll see you guys pretty soon. I'll see what trying to figure out that algorithm. Put a few videos on. But Kadir Ali, thank you. You guys are great. I have real friends. Michelle, I hope your heart is perfect now. Liam, Melissa, Odessa. Alright guys, I'll see Stacy. I'll see you guys pretty soon. Gary Morel. I'll see you guys soon. Groete uit Suid-Afrika. That means greetings out of South Africa. Veronica and Jency again. Bye everyone. Alright guys, see you soon. Bye.